So I have this survey in front of me that says, or that they found, that from the year 2000 to 2018, nearly 1 in 3 U.S. men aged 18 to 24 reported no sexual activity in the past year.
Simps. Fucking simps.
What was the year again?
2000 to 2018.
Oh.
This is a
So
weird
18
survey.
year
Simp
survey,
data.
they found that men aged 18 to 24, 1 in 3, are not having any sex
For a whole year.
for a whole year.
That makes sense.
That doesn't count even yourself? Is that considered a sexual activity?
No. So they're saying like being intimate with someone else, and they're saying that a reason to this trend is because of the fact that there's a prevalence of other forms of solo entertainment.
Oh, porno.
So there was a spike in masturbation because of the sweet porn that was coming out during this time.
Like, that's what they're insinuating. And they're also saying that there's a lot more choices of things to do for you to spend your time rather than having sex with your partner. You could be binge watching, you could be on social media, you could be video gaming, and it's just all these.
How many dudes have jerked off too much in a week where you're like, this is too stupid and crazy?
I
In
was
college
literally
days, college days, yeah, that was going crazy.
In my mid-20s, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
That's where I developed my ideology where I'm like, I can't jerk off that much. This is crazy.
I was having pains like 2 weeks ago.
Good for you.
Masturbating too much, where only when I would come that it would be almost a little bit.
It'd be like,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And it was because it was like that
too much.
And then the opposite happened, so I was like, "All right, cool. I'm not gonna jack off." And then in the middle of the night, I'll wake up like so fucking horny and like kind of like you were talking about earlier, like your dick's pressing against the sheets or your.
And it feels so good?
No, it hurts because there's not that much room in the underwear.
You gave your dick scoliosis.
You have a curve now?
I need to buy bigger underwear.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh, because you
Yeah,
have one,
right.
right? I forgot.
And I was like, I'm not gonna do it, right? Because I was trying not to. And then I started developing other pains, like not like right above my groin, and I was like, what the fuck, or like deep in my balls. And then it was literally for you could get pain from being so like
Built up.
yeah.
You're constipated.
Is there a vast difference being backed up or something?
Yeah.
But not only backed up, because I've been backed up and it's fine, but just being so like that night was like so much that, and then not doing anything about it caused the pain.
How do you win too, right? So the other night, I was having sex with Nikki Limo Greene from the internet. And I was like,
I know her. She's really nice.
and
I know who she is.
I came rather quick because we hadn't had sex in like 9 days. And I hadn't jerked off at all. Like other than, I think like 5 days before that maybe.
I thought you were gonna say other than like 5 or 10 times.
No, like 5 days before that. So, and I told her about it too. I was like, yo, I had to jerk off today. You're fucking crazy, bitch. Fuck you.
What? Why is it her fault?
No, it's not. It's not. But I was just down to fuck, and then she was like, in the moment, she was not down, and so I had to jerk off. But point being, I came very quick, and then she challenged me after that. She was like, oh, well, you're gonna come that fast and shit. And then, last night, I fucking wrecked that stupid bitch. I jerked off in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, you
that helps.
cheated.
Doesn't matter.
You cheated. I'm telling Nikki.
He's planning his day out ahead of time. He's
That night, I carpet bombed that pussy so hard. Oh my, this bitch never had a chance.
Well, of course not. You cheated.
She couldn't even come to JK News today. She had to cancel.
Just couldn't even walk.
She couldn't.
Oh, damn it.
why me? I was here yesterday with
No, I don't know. I just look at this, yo. I said,
Julia. This is the only person that wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, man, that's a struggle. I remember, I mean, even as a married man, and whenever I make jokes about like jerking off on Twitter or whatever, people are like, why are you jerking off? You're married. I'm like, bruh, like sometimes you just feel like jerking off, you know?
bitches don't want to fuck every second, bro.
I know, and you know what? And here's the thing, and neither do I.
don't.
But like sometimes, like I think now, after being married for a couple years, it's kind of like, okay, cool, we had sex this week, or and it's like maybe she doesn't feel like it right now. After a couple days, I'll be like, all right, babe, well, I'm gonna jerk off, and she's like, okay, cool. And but then also if she's like, oh, okay, well, or we can have sex. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I'll throw it out there like, hey, babe, it's been a couple days. It's about time for me to bust a nut. And if she's not feeling it, then cool, I'll jerk off, and it's all love.
And that's so mature. Because, like, by the way, there's so many variables. It's like, oh, my wife just started her period today. And she's like, hey, look, I can't fuck up my period. It hurts too much. And then it's like, okay, well, I'll wait. And then she's like, well, I don't want to be gross for you. And she's like, okay, well, I'll wait 3 days. And it's like, okay, well, it's the third day. Like, what's going on? And then she's like, well, you know, I have cramps or whatever. Who cares? It doesn't matter. But yeah, there's a lot of variables that people...
And I tried to do what Nadeem did one time, where it's like, let's see how long I can go without like jerking off. And after like 2 weeks, and I think it's because you're messing up your routine. You know what I'm saying? And after like 2 weeks, but this is when I was like in college and shit too. I remember just feeling like I couldn't even think. You know, I felt like the jizz went into my brain. It was clouding my.
That's literally how it's routed.
You know what's crazy though? If you wait past that period, you actually lose your shit.
No, you don't.
I swear to God.
Right.
What do you mean you lose your shit?
So for me,
No.
when I'm having a healthy sex life, I have morning wood every fucking morning, no matter fucking
Well,
what.
because you're not. You can have sex, not jack off though.
Wait, what's healthy to you?
Are you like
do you mean?
cutting sex in general?
No, he's talking about...
I'm just talking about ejaculation. Regardless of how it happens, what I'm saying is, if it's a regular thing,
It's like every 3 days.
I have morning wood all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And so me and Gio, we have a rule because we're trying to build our intimacy. Well, it's for all of like 2018, 2019. I can't jack off more than the times that we have sex.
Sick.
Right? So if we have sex, we can jack off that week. If not, our personal intimacy can't overshadow our relationship intimacy. That's the rule.
Okay.
I really like that rule. So we stuck to that, but sometimes we'll go through some crazy shit. There's like business happening here, I'm traveling or whatever. So there was a time where it was like my brain starts getting clouded because I didn't bust a nut for like a month, and then it'll be maybe like 2 months. And then I start realizing,
2 months with no nut?
yeah, exactly.
Wait,
And I'm like-
really?
yeah, and I'm like, oh fuck, there's no morning wood whatsoever, and that part starts to worry me.
I could never.
Because I'm like, that is fucking crazy.
2 months.
It's like out of the norm.
Too many.
Oh yeah, now
You
it
didn't
works.
lose it.
I get it.
I mean, it's never 180. It's
That's how I know you have a Buddhist mother.
yeah.
No, because even like on the girl side, for example, like if it ends up being a really long time of nothing going in there, that shit's like shutting up. Like it's like getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and it
Right.
feels like losing your virginity again.
But it's kind of beautiful for us, at least.
No, because it's painful too.
Nikki and me got
Apparently.
sick. We got sick for like 2 months, and we barely fucked. And then when I got back in there, it was like I was fucking a virgin pussy again. I was like, this is awesome. How do we replicate this?
You can't.
Also, I know.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Just gotta wait.
Well, if only she did more Kegels, I think.
Blame it on her.
No, she's so tight, it's crazy. It actually really is true. It really is true.
Right.
No, that's what she was saying on news last time too.
I wish you all knew so we could all bro five about it.
Oh, you did wish that they knew?
It sucks that you guys didn't get to fuck Nikki before.
It really sucked.
It sucks.
It really sucked.
I really think that.
He's a good friend.
Thank you.
It's considerate.
Well, he's not offering after.
No, I'm not saying that.
He's just saying he wishes.
What's that one lyric? Something about
It ain't
homies
no
can't.
fun if the
That
homies
one.
can't have none.
You knew. You
Yeah.
knew.
Isn't that true?
Stupid. What about you, Julia? Do you agree?
Do you want to make out with me?
Do you agree that
I'm not the one bringing it up.
it feels like you're a virgin again?
I would say so. I would say it feels pretty exciting. But I'm not gonna say any more than that because I know that.
You've told too many stories here.
Well, no, I don't know. Out of respect for my boyfriend, I don't think he wants to share.
I don't think. I don't. If it was out of respect, I don't think you would have said that he bent over my face and farted in my face when I was asleep.
Good point.
But that's harmless.
She has Cantonese logic too, so it's different. It's like we could throw boogers at each other.
Yeah.
Out of respect for my boyfriend,
like-
I would fuck Nadeem with the strap.
But I think
She was like, name the time.
it's just more intimate. Like sex between us is more intimate.
It wouldn't be between you strapping a dildo on you.
In order,
What?
you get it. But
Well, see, if it's between me and you, I mean, I can talk about it.
You have.
Oh, I see. No, I refrain from getting into details about me and Chia sex too. You know.
Out of respect.
Yeah, out of respect. I mean, I would fuck you with a strap on. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
However, she had sex details. I mean, you know.
Yeah. You get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't get it.
2 months with no nut is crazy.
It was
wild,
crazy, dude.
bro.
It's crazy. I mean,
Was that post-pregnancy shit?
Yes. So we were going. Was it post-pregnant?
So that's so reasonable then.
Oh,
It
yeah.
could be. It could have been that time.
Have you done between 7 and 9 months of her being pregnant? You guys had sex?
Yeah, we still had sex.
Oh shit.
It's a different experience. I'll tell you that much.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like you're fucking a sumo wrestler.
When she was 7 months pregnant. Oh.
Like it's also different when you already have one in the chamber, and then you're like,
can?
and you're having another one in the chamber. You're like, wait, am I double jabbing? What the hell's going on in here?
Like, is this double jeopardy?
You're getting inside of your own head.
Yeah, it does though. You can't help because the belly's right there, right? So you're like, okay, what's going on?
But you had the belly face up. You got a spoon at that point.
Well, you know, you just try different things. So you got it's.
Well,
I mean,
depending on how big your dick is.
yeah.
If you have big dick privilege, then
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying anything bad, but
Yeah, I mean, the 2 months, it was, I think we're just working on things, and it was tough, but, like, I think we have a rule, so we try to stick really hard to the rule no matter what.
which is what the rule.
Which is not jacking off more than the times that we have sex.
Honestly, that's really good.
Yeah, that's a cool rule.
I like that rule. Maybe I'll implement it in my marriage too.
Because I also do believe, because I don't know how hard it is for girls to understand why guys need to jack off, or some guys have to jack off, they don't have enough sex or whatever. So, it's, like, I think sex can be on a guy's mind, like, 24/7.
Sure.
So I think having some sort of other release does help out because I don't think the libido matches most of the time, I think.
It's also good for your prostate. It's healthy. Like, guys are supposed to, like, consistently bust your nut. Yeah, yeah.
Isn't it wild that we're supposed to come so many times in so many different chicks to repopulate the earth?
That's what we're supposed to do.
Right, so that's...
But like, we're populated enough. Chill.
Tell me about it. That's where I'm like...
But your biology doesn't know that, and that's the problem.
Biology, relax.
mad that you tried.
Evolve. Chill.
Why can't our biology get the iOS update?
Yeah.
It's like we say, I'll update later. I'll update later every time.
Every time. Remind me tomorrow.